Hi everyone! So it has been a long time since I filmed a Tsum Tsum video. What can I say? I've been really unlucky with the collections that have come out, and for example the Star Wars one, I completely missed it. Like, they came out, I thought I didn't have to buy them at 8 AM, I clearly did, it got to lunchtime and I missed out. I didn't get any of them. I am so sad about this. So hopefully they will re-release them. Disney, you better re-release them, because if you won't, I'll be so sad. Just saying. Anyway, and then we had SpiderMan, and I've got a couple from there that I'll go through in a second, but like, wasn't overly keen. And we had Zootopia, I think, which I was like, I haven't seen the film. I don't even know if I want to. I know loads of people saying it's good, but like, it's one of those films that I don't feel drawn in to go see. So I probably might not. Maybe I'll see it when it comes out on like Netflix or something, but for now I'm not overly bothered about those. And then the Jungle Book collection came out, which is where we are now, and that is what I'm going to show you today, because I managed to get them all, kind of. I did get them all, but like, I went on the website like I always do, and I stupidly left it at lunchtime. I didn't learn from Star Wars, and there was like 2 or 3 left, and I was like, argh! So I kind of ran to my Disney store, which is luckily like just around the corner from where I work, so it took me like 2 minutes to get there. And I went in and they had all of them, and like, I said to the guy, like, have you not sold out? And he was like, yeah, for some weird reason they sent us like loads extra this month, which is weird. And I was like, fine, just put them all in my basket, we'll just deal with it later, just take my money, I need them all. So I'm going to show you the Jungle Book today and some of the other ones I got. So I'd also like to point out to start with that when I bought them, I also picked up this amazing Finding Dory bag, which I'm super excited about. It comes out in June, I believe, and I'm really looking forward to it. I want to see it so bad, and I've already seen all the plush that they have in the Disney store, and I've seen a couple of people's hauls of the plush from the Disney store, and I really want it all already, and I'm excited when the Tsum Tsum comes out, so there'll be a big haul then. So I'm just going to dig into the bag and see what I can find and start with that one. Okay, so as I said, I wasn't able to get the Star Wars ones when they came out. However, when I went to pick up some of the Spider-Man ones, I saw this guy. Oh my god, look at how fluffy he is. This is the medium Chewbacca. I really wanted the mini one. Like, that is the one I really wanted, and I didn't get him. So I was like, that's fine, I'll grab a medium one. It's an impulse buy. Basically, the guy in the shop put him in my hand, and he's like, look, just while you're looking, just give him a hug, and you know, while you're looking around. And that was it. I was like, oh, I have to have him now. So he is adorable. He like lives with me on the sofa when I'm like catching up on YouTube and like writing reports and things. He's just there with me, and I love him so much. He's like definitely my favourite medium Tsum Tsum right now, so don't tell the other ones. Okay, we'll put you there. You can sit next to me. So, as I said, got some from Spider-Man. I don't actually have actual Spider-Man, I don't think. But I picked up some of the villains, I believe. Did I pick up Spider-Man? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so I got 3 of the villains from Spider-Man. The first one I got is one of my favourite Spider-Man characters. If you watched our Florida vlogs, we went to Universal Studios, saw the Spider-Man ride, and there was this like big fat beanie Spider-Man, and if you flip him over, on the other side was Venom. I love Venom. Like, I don't actually know anything about him. Like, I've only ever really seen pictures. I don't think I've seen, is he in any of the Spider-Man films? I'm not really sure, but he looks really cool, and he's got that ridiculous tongue, and he's like a black Spider-Man, and I really like him. I think he's really cool, so I'm really happy with that one. And the next one I got was actually, I've seen this Spider-Man. I think this was the original Tobey Maguire, and I think, like, if I'm wrong, please don't be really angry with me, but I think the baddie in that was the Green Goblin, and I'm pretty sure that's who this guy is. So I just like his little hat and his little, he's got like a little satchel on. I think that's pumpkins. Does he throw, no, I think he throws pumpkins, doesn't he? Like fire pumpkins. Yeah. And he's got like a little man bag on this side, which is really cute. His ears are a bit funny, like this one's kind of seen better days, but. And this guy, I think his name is Rhino Man? Rhinoceros Man? Something. Anyway, I really liked him because he looks like a rhinoceros, and that's ridiculous, especially when it's a Tsum Tsum, because he's just so flat and squishy, and he's got really on-point eyebrows. So, fan of that. So that is all the ones I picked up from Spider-Man. So I actually don't have Spider-Man. Make a note, I need to pick up Spider-Man. I actually managed to like fill up most of the collections that I needed, so now Spider-Man's on the list. My receipt, don't need that. It's always really upsetting when you find receipts because it's like the reality that you spent way more than you should. Especially when they're £3, it kind of adds up really, really quickly. So the next set I've got is the Jungle Book, which was the main last release, I believe, that came out. I'm kind of falling a little bit behind. Since they've done 2 Tsum Tsum Tuesdays a month, I'm kind of really falling behind when they are and what's come out. But I believe that the Jungle Book was the last set that came out, and that's to go along with the live action Jungle Book film. Again, everyone says it's amazing. I don't know if I'm going to see it because I'm not going to lie, I really wasn't overly much of a fan of the original. Okay, my like favourite Disney film era is like the 90s. So like we start at like The Little Mermaid, which I think was like 89, up until like Princess and the Frog. That's like my favourite Disney time period. Like anything earlier than that, I'm kind of a bit like, so like Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. Not such a huge fan. Peter Pan. But like, give me like Hercules, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. What else was amazing? Not Tarzan. I didn't like Tarzan. Maybe. Anyway, we're going off track. I'm not a huge fan of the Jungle Book, but I thought these were really cute, as I always do with the Tsum Tsums. And there's loads of animals, and you know how much I prefer the animal characters. So I had to pick all of these up. So bear with me while I try and remember their names. So let's go for the easy one first. This guy, Mowgli, nailed it. Knew that one. He is just in red pants because he's a man cub and he doesn't know what clothes are yet. But he will. Okay, next up we have another character that I know. Okay, there's 2 that look the same. Let's work out which one's which. This one. This is Blue, the bear, who looks very similar to Bagheera, who's not a bear, is a panther. But look how similar they look. Like, apart from the colour, I think the Disney store, because Clintons have been writing inside them which character's which, and the Disney store haven't yet, because I don't know, but it's really confusing and I wish they would, so I would know who I was talking about and didn't make everyone on the internet angry that I don't know who their favourite characters are, so I'm sorry. Okay, next we have Shere Khan, the lion, who's been played by Idris Elba in the new film, and I love Idris Elba, so I haven't seen it, but I can imagine he's done a great job. Also, he's a tiger. He looks very similar to Raja. He looks similar to Raja. I prefer Raja. Okay. I only know this guy's name, I think, because of the description on the website. I think he's called Junior. And he's an elephant. Isn't he the one in the film, the animation? I know him. I recognise like the fluffy hair. I've seen him in the film. I remember that. Okay, next we have King Louie, who has a really cool song. Doesn't look anything like the remake, but I'm guessing these are all going from the cartoon version. But I like his like little, I love their hair. Like their hair is definitely my favourite part. Okay, this is where I'm going to struggle. This one I think is called Car. And he looks more like a worm than a snake, really. Like, it just looks like a woodlouse. Or like a grub. Over this. I actually think he's my favourite. Is it he? Because I know Scarlett Johansson. No, because it's the guy that plays Eeyore in the original. Yeah, it's a he, I think. But he's one of my favourites. I like him a lot. Now this one, I have no idea what this person's called. Ash? Do you know what the wolf is called in Jungle Book?
There's a wolf in Jungle Book?
Is that not a wolf? Doesn't he get raised by wolves?
That is a wolf.
Is there a wolf in... Surely there aren't wolves in the jungle? No. I didn't know there was a wolf in Jungle Book, but I honestly haven't seen the Jungle Book since I was like a kid. Maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe it is good and I just don't remember. Is it a girl wolf or a boy wolf? Arcala.
Arcala the wolf.
And what relevance is that? Is it just in it?
I didn't look that up.
That's fine. We'll just go with the name. The name will do. And the final one is Arcala the wolf, who is obviously a very, very well-known character from the Jungle Book. And if you don't know it, really, who are you? So that is all the Tsum Tsums that I got this month and a little bit of last month and whenever I bought them that you haven't seen. But I will be back on the 18th, 19th of May because I really, really want to get, well, I will get the Finding Nemo. Finding Dory. I will get the Finding Dory. I'm not missing this set. I'll be there at 8 a.m. And then I think the next set after that I really want is Star Wars The Force Awakens. Not too bothered about. I can't even remember what's coming out next. I think it's the Avengers. I'm over that. Like, I like the classic Disney Tsum Tsums, got a couple of Marvel, and I really want a BB-8. So I will see you when I see you next with a load more Tsum Tsums, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye! Stack, stack, stack. Ooh. Oh god.